three men vanished from a lighthouse on a remote island, and no one has ever been able to explain how. No bodies. No witnesses. Just an empty tower, and a mystery that's haunted investigators for over a century. This is the story of the Flannan Isles mystery, the disappearance of the lighthouse keepers who simply vanished. It was December 1900. The Flannan Isles sit off the northwest coast of Scotland, isolated, battered by wind, and surrounded by deadly waters. The lighthouse there was manned by three men, Thomas Marshall, James Duckett, and Donald MacArthur. Their job was simple but grueling: keep the light burning, record daily notes, and survive the storms. When a supply ship called the Hesperus set out to deliver provisions on December 26, 1900, the crew expected to see the usual signal flag flying from the tower. But there was nothing. No flag. No movement. And as they got closer, no one came out to greet them. Captain Harvey sent a relief keeper ashore to investigate. Inside the lighthouse, everything was eerily normal. Plates were set on the table, a chair was overturned, and the clock had stopped. Two of the men's oilskin coats were missing, but one was still hanging by the door. The light itself was extinguished, and all three men were gone. The logbook entries made things even stranger. On December 12, Marshall wrote about severe winds, the likes of which I've never seen in 20 years. He said the men were scared, even MacArthur, the toughest of them all. But weather reports later showed there were no storms recorded in the area that day. The final entry, dated December 15, simply read, "Storm ended. Sea calm. God is over all." Investigators pieced together a possible scenario. A storm hit unexpectedly, and one or two men went out to secure the equipment. When one was swept away, the others rushed to help, only to be taken by a massive wave. But that theory had holes. The safety ropes were still tied, and the damage didn't match a violent storm. Over the years, theories got darker. Some believed the men went mad from isolation. Others said one killed the rest before throwing himself into the sea. Some locals even whispered that sea spirits, or kelpies, had dragged them beneath the waves. And one theory, though wild, still fascinates people today: that the three men were taken by something not of this world. No trace of the keepers was ever found. Their bodies never washed ashore. And more than a century later, the Flannan Isles lighthouse still stands, automated now, but empty. Visitors say the air feels heavy there. Some claim they hear voices carried by the wind, calling out for help. Maybe the truth was simple: a storm, a mistake, a tragedy. Or maybe, in that lonely tower at the edge of the world, something happened that defies explanation. Whatever the truth is, the Flannan Isles still keep their secret. And the light that once guided ships through the dark now shines as a reminder that some mysteries were never meant to be solved.